Good morning. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. And for today, I have a special surprise for you. You ready? Look who's there. Say hi, Gus! I got Gus! He's been here all week. And Mr. Brunel has had Gus downstairs. He's been hanging out. And he said he wanted to be in the video today. So, yay, Gus! Yay! So, Gus, he's even smiling. Look how happy Gus is being at Mrs. Brunel's house. So, Gus is here with us. He'll try to do some videos some days with us. For today, what I was going to do is share some of the jokes that my friends wrote yesterday. Come on, Gus. Don't be shy. Oh, he's stuck. Gus, it's okay. Don't be shy. Gus says he's a little shy because he hasn't seen you. It's okay, Gus. It's just your friends and they love you. It's okay. Okay. All right. He says he's ready. He thinks. Maybe. Oh. He says he's okay, but he's just going to show the top of his head. I don't know. Okay. So, getting back to your jokes. So, your jokes were really funny, and Mrs. Brunel laughed out loud, and so did Gus. It was a lot. It was funny. I even shared them with Mr. Brunel. So, here's one from Jenny. Jenny said, "What two things can you never have for breakfast?" So, which two things can you never, ever have for breakfast? The answer is lunch and dinner. You can't have lunch and dinner for breakfast. And then this one is from Blake. Blake said, "Why did the student eat his homework?" Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. So, those are our jokes for today. And I'll keep sharing the jokes that you shared with me. Each day I'll share a few different ones so that way you guys can hear them from each other. So, good morning, everyone. Say good morning, Gus. I hope you have a great Friday. Remember, with the new schedule that we're doing, on Fridays you'll do morning meeting, and then you will listen to the read aloud of Mandy and do a response to that, and then you will do the writing assignment. So you'll listen to the writing lesson and then do your writing. Remember that the writing is nonfiction. So when you write something, it should be nonfiction. So Blake wrote a really good thing yesterday all about ATVs and the different steps that you take. So make sure, so when we wrote our nonfiction, oops, sorry, Mrs. Brunel moved and the whole computer went. When we did nonfiction in the classroom, we had the special booklets where all the fiction stuff went, or nonfiction stuff went in, and you guys wrote how to do something. You're really doing that again. So at home, if you want to, instead of writing it on the computer, if you want to, you can feel free to just use paper and make yourself a little booklet to write in with the different parts of your nonfiction book. So each day you'll get the lessons for writing on Thursday and Friday. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you'll have reading lessons. So you're going to do reading on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday will be the writing lessons. We figured that would be a little less confusing instead of having to do both every day. And then on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, you'll do a math lesson on Think Central. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, you will do Dreambox or your flashcards. You can always do reading eggs and any of the other things, brain pop, any of the other things that you want to do is fine. You should be doing Go Noodles every day. You should be doing something from music once a week, and do something from the art Google Classroom once a week, and do something from the gym online website that I shared with you 3 times a week. So make sure you're doing all the things like you normally do, and I'll try to continue to remind you of those things. Also, now the way I'm going to assign things are things that you must do. So if it says must do, that means something that you have to do. If it says can do, it means you can do it if you want to, but you don't have to do it. If you want extra stuff to do, then you'll do that. Some of you are making wonderful, wonderful videos. Kamari, Mrs. Brunel is going to be up all night long if I have to watch every video you write, but I do love every one of them, and I've watched every one of them so far. So Kamari's my videographer, I think. Maybe she's a future teacher too, because she has really been doing a lot with the videos. So I think I'm trying to figure out a way that I can share those videos with all of you also. So if you do a video, I'm going to try to figure out how to share it with everyone. So I think that's it for what I need to tell you for today. I do want to read you a poem. I found this book, a different poem book that I had. It's called Old Elm Speaks. And they're poems all about trees. So they're tree poems. So Old Elm Speaks, tree poems. And it's written by Christine O'Connell George and illustrated by Kate Kiesler. And I really like this poem. It's really cute. I'll read it to you and then I'll show you the picture. And you can read it to yourself. I'll leave it on the screen long enough for you to read the words. It says, tree traffic. Major tree traffic today. Commuters in both directions. Rippling up and down. Tails unfurled. The treeway is heavily squirreled. So it does rhyme because we have squirreled and unfurled. And then look at the picture. It's traffic on a tree. The squirrels are having a traffic jam. So I'm going to hold the poem so hopefully you can see the poem. Move it back a little bit. Gus? All right, Gus, I'll let you hold it. All right, there you go, Gus. All right. Can you see it, Gus? Can they see it? All right, Gus saying yes. Oh, and I'll read it to you one more time because sometimes it helps to see the picture. Good, Gus? You think they got it? All right. Okay. So, tree traffic. Major tree traffic today. Commuters in both directions. So, as a commuter is someone who goes from one place to another. So, these poor little squirrels are trying to go and they're in every direction and they can't go. That happens with cars sometimes too. Rippling up and down, their tails are unfurled. And unfurled means opened up, like they're coming down kind of. The treeway is heavily squirreled. And the treeway, instead of the freeway, it's a treeway and it's heavily squirreled, which means there are lots of squirrels on it. Nice job. Nice. All right. So I think that's it for today for morning meeting. Remember to do the 3 assignments that are must-dos and any of the other things you can do. You can also do other videos for me or anything else you want to text me. Text me right in there and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do have a lot of meetings today, so I might not get back to you right away, but I'll get it back to you as soon as my meetings are over. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you on Monday.